Hello, I'm Edris and welcome back to Planet Base. We need spares. We're down to 3 spares. Spares, quickly. It is a factory we'd want. Put the factory here. Or here. Here. I mean, frankly, the factory just needs to be connected to the storage. That's all that I require. So that people can easily get the stuff and take it into the factory. Alright, speed up time. Really? We're not actually filling up the second power thing during the day. That is interesting. We actually need more power production? I didn't think that would be a case. But it is the case, apparently. Like, look at this. End of day in 3, 2, 1. That said, with wind being max, we're still making power overnight, which is an interesting situation. There we go. That's the break-even point. There we go, we're cut now. We're actually losing power from this one over here. Ooh, oh, actually, no, we're gaining power again. That wind is useful. I've got to give it to it. If we could build the factory, though, it'd be grand. There we go. And then the connection. Manufacturing limits. Yep. Okay. Build me a spare workshop. And then priority to highest. We're going to need those spares. You can also trade in spares, by the way, since they have a good price. How are we doing? Well, I think we're in a good situation right now. Crazy amounts of starch. That suits me fine. I think what we'll actually do is we'll turn the starch into bioplast. An extra bioplast machine. That said, kind of more worried about the ore. Eventually I'll want to make separate domes, right? The reason I want to make separate domes for this is I want all the ore processing in one and all the starch processing in another. That way I can designate priorities depending on which I need. Like right now, I don't need as much bioplast and I would be able to turn off one dome. Or at least, you know, make it normal priority rather than like max priority. So I'd actually want a separate dome, not in the far distant future. We'll have to get a lab at some point soon. We've got 8 medicine. It's going to be 7 now. But that seems to be fine for the moment. We are getting people complaining about water lack because they're waiting for the water fountain to be free. So since we have the bioplastic and it only uses bioplastic to make a water fountain, have a water fountain in. And I will put no meal maker in because we are having some people complaining about having to wait for meals. And the table's getting a little bit full. So let's make an extra table as well. At the end of the day, why not? We have the bioplastic. We can rebuild it. Better, faster, stronger. How are we doing for spares? There we go, made enough spare. Yeah, we're good for spares. Storage up to 34%. I think we're in a good situation right now. I mean, I dare say it, but I think we're in a good situation. Processing's good. I mean, I'd like more metal, but at the end of the day, you can't have everything. Food is... it's hovering. It might be starting to drop soon. It's hovering. So I think a lettuce as well. Quick, yellow alert. Sandstorm. Darude sandstorm. Get inside quickly. Quickly, you fool. We should be good. Let the sandstorm pass. At least we're getting a lot of wind power from it. Now that's a bonus. It's petering out. It's petering out. There we go. Drop shields. How are the meal machines doing? They look okay. Food is... it's back up to 50 something. I wonder if we're being stymied by how much we can mine right now. Don't know. I mean, we did a night time where we weren't getting any ore because of the sandstorm, so I'm just kind of wondering if we need more production in terms of metal. I don't think... well, in terms of ore, because we got metal, but we've got one ore. I'm kind of wondering if we're bottlenecking at the ore stage, which means we need another mine, but I don't think so. I mean, we need a lab at some point soon anyway, so I'm going to build a lab. Oh yeah, I can do that, and that'll allow us to have a circle so people can go around. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. Kind of digging it. Go for it. Very busy airlock down here. Mine's working full capacity. We're getting ore again. I think it was just the fact that it was overnight. We are now getting ore. We've got our lab. And we can make a workbench, which medics will use to make medical supplies. The tissue synthesizer, the problem with the tissue synthesizer is that if you ignore it and leave it for a while, people, like, it's not people, but the meat just dies, which is kind of annoying. So you do need, like, a lot of medics to be able to really handle it to make sure they're working 100% of the time. I'm going to prioritize the medics working in there, because, you know, why not? And I think next is like a droid factory, so we can repair our drones, and we can also start building some more. Because drones are pretty cool. The only limiting factor on them is can you get the engineers to repair them, but then there's automatic repair things. So actually, it's not really as much of a limiting factor as you'd expect. A little bit falling down in terms of vegetables again. I think a droid thing could be good for us. We're actually a little bit low on bioplastic now. We've got loads of starch. Power storage is critical. Yeah, we're not going to make it through the night. That's going to cut off. Ooh. 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 Power off. Wait for it. Wait for it. Power back. So yeah, we need more power storage. Well, sorry, more power production. I don't know if we're storing full during the day. I don't think we are. Which means that we could do with more solar panels. The thing is, wind, they are very fickle. Yeah. Let's get another solar panel. Make it a pretty large one. I'm going to start a new power hub up here. That's going to use basically all of our metal. But it'll be worth it, right? It'll be worth it. I do want to build a droid thing soon, but for now we're going to have to settle with this. I'm actually going to be one metal shy because the connection is going to use one. Build me my metal. Come on. Give me the sweet metal. There we go. I kind of think we're at a good stage in terms of the ratio of ore production for steel or metal, because we are getting it out and then using it at roughly the same rate that we are producing it. So, okay, if we build a large solar plant, I'll be happy. Like, look at this. We're going into the night. I mean, we're a third of the way in, but this is mostly empty. This is completely empty. We're not going to survive the night with this. Power's going to drop off. But we should be fine after this. Now we've got the solar panel. They should all be full. Power storage critical. We're only halfway through. The only thing that was keeping us going was the wind was full. Now the wind's dropping off. Power off everywhere. Unfortunately, it means people trapped outside are going to be trapped outside for a little bit longer. Oxygen production stalled as well. Luckily, the oxygen generator is the thing that's first attached, so it's going to get, you know, a lot of power. This is the important thing to think about in your designs, by the way. You want the oxygen generator right next to your power production, so that when the power production is, like, little, it goes to the oxygen generator, and then everything else, so the oxygen generator still gets power. Okay, power up. Hopefully that hasn't affected, like, food production too much. Now, the thing to watch is our storage going to get full? It should do. Oh, someone's sad. We should address that at some point. After droids. Droids are amazing. I have no metal right now. Let's have a look at manufacturing limits. I would like... call it 20 medical supplies, because the medics don't do much else, and I would like to be able to trade them. Spares, on the other hand, we'll call that 20 as well. We're at 18 right now, so... bots. 10 guns. 5 semiconductors. 15 for now. Just a rough guess. Techs, I don't have any of them. Milestones. Century. Reach population 100. Standing. Reach prestige 100. Build or purchase 10 robots. Monolith. Population 300. 8 techs. Generate 500 kilowatts. What else is there? Grid? We're good. Enable. Oh, you can disable all non-violent structures. That's cool. What's this? Food production. Ah, so we have evened out. Right, so this is basically confirming that we have evened out on food production-ish. Starch production is going up. Oil production is flip-flopping. Okay. That's interesting. I like it for the food graph. It confirms my fears and expectations. Also everything else. How are we doing? I mean, we've got crazy loads of starch. That's fine. Someone's unhappy. I don't care. One person's unhappy. I'm sorry, but... gonna have to deal with it. I don't have another solution right now. For now, I will build an extra bioplastic machine in here. I'll destroy them later and move them to a separate wing, but for now that'll do. And I would also like to build a robotics facility. Storage is 50%. I'm going to start thinking about a new storage facility soon. How are we doing during the day? I mean, look at that. We came through the night. At least like 1.5 capacitors full of power. Yeah, can we actually get like that as a graph? Power balance. I think that's power production. There we go, power storage. Look at that, right. Those are the knights. This is where we're fine. I think that was like, we must have got like a load of wind during that or something. And then here, bam. Then red line, and this is the last night. Look, we still had, you know, 7k of power. We're fine. It's production that was the issue. Pending metal. Of course, we're pending metal. Really, do we need like another mine? We can't need another mine. And we've got ore. Okay. Give me a robotics facility, because I want to start having robotics. Like, we could build drill bots, and you can't build drill bots. Well, you can build drill bots. However, you need a patent, like the technology for them. You have to trade for that. It's expensive. And I don't have enough to really trade for right now. Okay, I would like a bot auto repair. And a bot workshop. Now, the problem is bot auto repair requires 2 semiconductors. I don't need semiconductors. Bot workshop, on the other hand, we can build. So let's build a semiconductor foundry. How many for beds? Yeah, we need more beds. Pretty quick, actually. Can I fit them all in? No! Oh, there's going to be a gap. There's going to be a gap. I know you can do it and get 7 in there, but there's going to be a gap. It's going to frustrate the hell out of me. Just put the domes up. It's fine. No one can ever see. Please, build me semiconductors. Oh, you require a metal and a bioplastic to make one semiconductor? Ugh. That's expensive. 54% storage. These things are being produced. Maybe we'll have to start having traders passed. Let's ask for traders. Maybe if we build an extra oxygen generator, we could get some more colonists. I think an extra oxygen generator is the way forwards. Okay. Food production is still net high. Not crazy high, but it's still high. And I think we could do more workers at stage. Yeah, so build a carrier bot. And semiconductors would be great as well. Let's look at that one sad person. I'm not really going to address their concerns because that would require me to build an entire dome. For now, they'll just have to make do. Oh, droids are getting damaged. Need to keep repaired. When I can build the automatic drone repair, basically drones when they're damaged or more like degrading, they'll be like, I need to go get repaired. They'll just drive up to the pad, get on the pad, automatic repaired, bam, away. It means less like work for the engineers. It's really useful. But no one's using the semiconductor foundry. Please use the semiconductor foundry. I need the semiconductors. Yeah, it's broken down. CR1. No. How are the meal makers doing? Good. Good. Oh, someone filled it full of metal. It's got the requisite stuff in it. It's getting worked on. I mean, the thing is, it takes on the entire bioplastic, the entire metal. And we do have production issues with those. Trader! Hello! What do you have for me? GM tomato DNA. Interesting. Constructor bot. Okay, what do I want? I mean, semiconductor's also really tempting. $35% commission. You're actually really good. That is actually a really good commission rate. Okay, if I give you, like, 3 metal, and I give you most of our spares. I'm trying to think how much I can give him and get away with. I will be able to tell people outside because it's a sandstorm. But I'll be like, do this! Yellow alert. I mean, I want the constructor bot as well. But getting the tech for GM Tomato DNA, like, they're quick growing, really productive. They're really, really good. I mean, constructor bot's nice, but at the end of the day, I would prefer to have a constructor bot patent. And for 35% commission, best time to buy something expensive. I don't trade too much food because it results in death. I know this. I'm only trading 13. Trade. Then, quickly, I want to... Yellow alert. We'll need more spares and we'll need more medicine, but at least we're being produced on those. We are getting a net gain, I think. Yep, you're getting healed. Traumatic injuries from mining. I would love a drill bot. Drill bots basically go to mine and then they just stay mining forever. Oh, here we go. Go, my pretties. Trade! Now, the thing is, when I did this earlier with like lots and lots of food on stream the other day, everybody died from starvation because they were taking food to there and then just had it in their hands and were like, we're waiting for the airlock. I'm hungry. I'm waiting for the airlock. And then they just like started dying of starvation. It was very frustrating. That's still a lot of pending resources, though. I'm really hoping that doesn't happen. We have got a biologist who's actually still working, though, so I've got faith. But we're going to end the episode here. I've been at Elysium. If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And until next time, remember, don't end up dying of dehydration because you're carrying us food stuff. Oh, dear. Stay shiny.